Court is going to call 2022 CR 7092, State of Texas versus Victoria Cifuentes. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Three parties.
Defense?
Arlen Gay.
And are you Ms. Cifuentes?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Cifuentes, I'm showing you what's entitled application for community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Judge, we're proceeding on the lesser included Class A misdemeanor assault bodily injury.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault as a Class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is up to $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counselor, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, she has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
We'll find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea bargain agreement, state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of a Class A misdemeanor assault bodily injury. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 365 days in the Bexar County Jail. State recommends community supervision. They're taking consideration county court cause number 691055. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes.
State?
Yes.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 1 year. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the lesser included offense of assault bodily injury as a Class A misdemeanor, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Yes, Judge, State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. Court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We're asking that the court follow the recommendations set forth and she's been incarcerated. She tried to get her COVID shot. She's on a list there at the jail, but she didn't receive one. Just want the court to know that.
Okay. So you're intoxicated and things just go south from there.
Yes, ma'am.
So why did you get intoxicated? What was going on this night?
I just went out for drinks with a couple friends and I was being reckless and I was over drinking.
All right, do you have any children?
I have one child,
Age? I'm sorry?
5 years old,
And where was your 5-year-old when you were out drinking?
with his father.
Do you have employment?
I'm currently unemployed.
When's the last time you had employment?
Right before I got arrested. In
Doing what?
October the first week of October.
Doing what?
I was a security guard with Cerberus Security.
Not anymore. And do you live by yourself?
I am currently homeless.
So where are you going to live if you're released?
I plan to go into a halfway home or a shelter that could give me resources and get me back on my feet.
And where is your child going to be staying?
For the meantime with his father, so he can, be enrolled in school and everything and have that stability.
Is there any drug issues with you?
No,
I'm sorry.
no, ma'am.
Have you ever tried drugs? And what would that be?
Marijuana.
And what else?
That is all.
All right, because now's the time to tell the truth because I'm trying to set your conditions so you can be successful. So if something happens and it's because you didn't tell me the truth, that's 100% on you. You understand? So is there anything else that I need to know about?
No.
All right, the court will sentence you to 365 days in the Bexar County Jail, suspended and probated for 1 year. Taking consideration county court cause number 691055, 120 hours community service restitution, 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to get that, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. Parenting classes with triple T, once you complete parenting classes, the remaining of those hours will be waived. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Anger management course. There's going to be 30 sober meetings in 30 days. And we'll do outpatient treatment with probation. And do you believe your son's father is a good father?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any issues with him?
No, ma'am.
Any violence?
No, ma'am.
And he's married and has other children. So
Okay.
the child's in the stable place.
All right. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
What, outpatient treatment is like, supportive or intensive?
Supportive,
Can we get a tap with that?
yes.
She mentioned it, nothing about field visits because
We'll do field visits one time per month. And just, that's until she gets a stable residence.
okay, and then you said, did you mention UAs?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, regular UAs.
And regular virtual or in person, correct?
Yes.
That's all I know.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. You have a 5-year-old. You can't go out and be a crazy college kid, which I don't think college kids should be doing it either, but you cannot and should not be drinking to excess. Because now your son has been without his mom because you've been in jail because of your actions. Okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you so much. One thing on that, want a tap evaluation in custody or outside of custody?
We can do it out of custody. If you miss that TAP evaluation appointment, you're going to find yourself on a motion to revoke back in custody. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. All right, is this a motion to revoke?
That is correct.
Are you all ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
All right, could I have the stamp, please? All right, the court is calling 2022 CR 7092, State of Texas versus Victoria Emily Cifuentes. Could I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Cleophas Marshall or Miss Fuentes.
And are you Miss Cifuentes?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Victoria Emily Cifuentes who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 7092 for the offense of assault causing bodily injury on November 16, 2022 for a term of 1 year? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Victoria Emily Cifuentes, then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of December 2022 and January 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could grant the motion and sentence you to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, it would be a 6-month extension for her to complete her to finish on probation.
All right. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Victoria Cifuentes.
Why are you not reporting?
There's really no good excuse. I was homeless whenever I got out of county jail. I was supposed to go to Haven for Hope, but they kind of just gave me the runaround, telling me they couldn't find my referral from county and everything, but I was just out on the streets basically. trying to survive, Judge.
All right, so do you have a place to live now?
Since April, I've been in this program. I've been living there, completing it and everything they've taken me in, and I plan to continue staying there.
What program is this?
If I may, Your Honor?
Yes.
It is, behold, I do a new thing ministries. And the pastor of that ministry is here with us today, Pastor Christine.
Okay.
Miss Fuentes was homeless as she stated she didn't have anywhere to go. So she was basically sleeping out on the street. She heard about this ministry. She went there in April. They brought her in and they have been counseling her and helping her to get back on her feet and to get in a good place. I'm very familiar with Pastor Christine. I've had other people there before. I had one young lady that was there who was on drugs really badly and didn't have a place to stay. They got her on her feet. She's employed now and doing very well. So I know that the program works. Ms. Fuentes has been in the program and she's been doing well. We would ask that she continue to remain in that program and possibly even do community service there if necessary. And we can speak to that in just a moment as far as community service, if the court agrees to extend her to 6 months as requested.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include a 6 months extension, and you are to remain at the Behold, I'll do a New Things Ministries until further notice. If you wish to leave that location, you'll need the court's permission. Do you understand?
I do.
And you're going to have to need to continue to report. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Judge, the court, I believe, had stated if she were to get the COVID vaccine, that the court would reduce the community service hours by 40.
Yes.
And I think also, and I don't know for certain, but I think the court had stated something with regard to her doing a parenting class.
Yes.
That the community service hours may be waived. I'm not
Yes.
sure about
Once
that.
she completed the parenting classes.
Okay, so.
And it was with Triple P.
Okay.
Have you
Just wanted-
started on parenting classes?
No, ma'am.
All right. Probation. She can do parenting classes with Triple P or Rainbows. Either one, whichever one you all feel is appropriate. All right. Is there anything else?
There's nothing else. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Do you, may I have that, might give the court that another copy of this?
Yes.
I don't know. She didn't give me permission. to
Go
come.
around.
Okay.
I don't know why it's so hard to go around. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome.